Join us for some hip strap stretches out on the rocks in Sedona, Arizona. Dr. Cindy Hodgson here, physical therapist, exercise physiologist, yoga instructor. I've been doing these stretches for well over 20 years and giving them also to my patients with great success. I highly recommend doing them a few times a week to open not only your lower body, but all the way up to your head and neck. Find a comfortable place with space around you to freely move. A place where you can preferably not be interrupted and allow yourself to really connect with your body and your breath. Find a yoga strap, preferably 10 foot long, and place the loop in the end of that strap so that you can comfortably put it around the ball of your foot. Take some time to really connect and feel your body through this series, noticing the difference before, during, and after. Remember, don't do anything that hurts in any way. Listen to your body, be gentle, and enjoy. Allow yourself just to settle into the earth or whatever surface you're lying upon. Make yourself as comfortable as you can as we take a moment to just check in and feel take a few deep breaths and allow yourself to connecting into your body. So bring your awareness from out and about beyond yourself and bring it in. So you might even take a moment to do just the opposite. Think outside of yourself for a moment. Maybe imagine another place or hear a sound in the background of where you are. And pay attention to that sound for a moment and notice how you're disconnecting from your body when you do that. Notice how you can feel beyond your body with your awareness by paying attention to something else. And then take a deep focused breath again and bring your awareness back into your body and connecting with that breath. So really feel that breath as you expand. Feel your body expanding. And without really being specific about what part of your body is moving with your breath right now, just bring your awareness to your body and any movement that's happening. Connecting with the breath, connecting with your body. Connecting now a little deeper within, connecting with your heart. You might even want to take your hand and place it on top of your chest. And allow yourself to feel deep into the center of your chest, your heart center. Notice if even just saying those words or being aware of your heart brings in a sense or a feeling of emotion, or if that seems difficult to feel. Without judgment, just being aware of what's there. Connecting a little bit more as you feel your whole body now resting on whatever surface you're lying upon, be it the floor, your bed, or the table, massage table. And give your body permission to soften a little deeper. And after connecting now, let's notice what's going on within the body and assess what we feel lying here. Bringing both arms down to your side. Notice what part of your body is touching the surface and what part is not. Just be aware of it. Perhaps your low back is elevated. Maybe the back of your thighs are not touching, but you notice your calves are touching. Back of your head, but not your neck. So you're noticing areas that are touching the surface and areas that are not. And of course, not all areas are going to touch, but you may notice a difference at the end of this session. And now dividing the body between right and left. Notice any asymmetries from side to side. Does the right side feel different than the left? In the feet, in the legs, in the pelvis, in the back, in the shoulders, and just be aware. And perhaps even here you may be able to listen to your body and feel if one side feels more congested or tighter than the other, especially thinking of the lower body, the legs, the hips. And let's move now into a position of hip strap stretching by taking the strap and the loop, a little loop in the bottom, just enough to go around your foot. So we're going to take it around the ball of the foot. And around the right foot. Now let's take the left leg and bend that left knee so we have some support. And without using the strap quite yet, just have your hand ready. Let's connect into that right leg by pulling the right toes back towards you and just feeling and listening to what's happening with that action there. You might feel it more in the back of your calf. You might feel it up into your body. It'll be different for everyone. And reach the heel away from you as if someone's pulling the leg. Notice how the knee pulls away, the hip pulls away. You might even feel the pelvis pull away from your rib cage. Lengthening the leg and keeping the knee straight. Feel that pull up into the body. And with that action of lengthening throughout the lower body, begin to then lift the leg up, walk the hands up the strap until you begin to feel tightness in the back of the leg and not letting the knee bend. Let's do just a couple of lifting and lower just to get a feel for it. Lower the leg down now, lengthening the heel away. And then on the inhale, lift the leg back up again. Lower down, and one more time. Connecting into that leg, really being aware of the whole back body. And then from here, we're going to reach up high with that right hand. Reach up high and wrap the strap around the hand so that your strap is secure around your hand and your elbows straight. It's almost like the strap is now pulling your arm. So now that shoulder blade is engaged. And tune in to the right knee. Keeping the knee straight. Let's see if it's available to you to slowly lower the left knee now. Straighten the left knee out. You might feel that pulling it a little bit more. Now let's pull the left toes back towards you as you reach the left heel away, as if there's a pulling of your leg away from your center body. Breathe into all the spaces. And let's take the left arm now, palm up as you slide the arm. Think of creating a snow angel so that that whole upper arm is on the ground, as if you need to push the snow. So you keep that arm close to the ground, close to the earth, and slide it close to the side of your head if you can, whatever's available to you. Stop where you need. If there's tightness or pain, doesn't matter if the arm is just out at shoulder level, just reach and lengthen now through the left fingertips, through the left heel, through the right heel, and let the strap pull gently into the right arm. And breathe. See if you can soften now, even though you're gently lengthening throughout the body. See if there are places you can soften and ease, yet still hold the position, still feel the lengthening, and begin to deep breathe. Long, slow, but comfortable inhale. Long, slow, comfortable exhale. See if you can feel that gentle pause after the exhale. Let yourself rest for a moment there, waiting for the body to breathe. On the next inhale, slowly lengthening it. Give your body permission to soften. If at any time you need to bend your knee and to relax or to release, feel free to follow that. Whenever the body feels uncomfortable, that's a sign for us to honor. And just come out of it for a moment, and then you can just gently come back in when you're ready. So now we're going to let the leg come out to the side, to the right, as it's going out to the side. Stop where you need to, holding, and still reaching through that heel. See if you can soften your face. Bring your awareness to your face. Space between the eyebrows, soften. Relax your jaw. Relax your throat. Even though we're lengthening through that right leg, see if you can soften in other places and still hold that position. And play around with releasing any action in the whole left side of the body. See what that feels like. Let yourself be soft. Long, slow inhale. Long, slow exhale. You might feel the body begin to shift through this lengthening. Just allow yourself to keep softening into it. Check into that right shoulder and shoulder blade. See if you can soften that area a little more. Let the strap lengthen. On the next exhale, let's bring the knee into the chest. And you can just hold it here for a moment. Don't let go of the strap quite yet. But as you're hugging that knee in, now splay the knee out toward the right a little bit, towards your right armpit in a way. And then from here, just lift the foot up toward the ceiling, toward the sky, as if the bottom of the foot is reaching up. And bend the knee so that it comes down toward the floor. Place the right elbow on the floor. And then take a look at your shin. Let your shin come straight up and down as much as possible so the bottom of the foot is pointing up toward the ceiling. So there you go, Erica. Yeah. So if you're in a room, we're outside here, outdoors, but if you're in a room and you look up, there's a ceiling there. Imagine the ceiling coming down towards you, and what you would be able to do is push or make a footprint on that ceiling. So the shin is straight up and down as much as possible. The bottom of the foot is pointing straight up to the sky. laying that knee out to the side. Breathe and soften. You can check into the left side now and then and go back to that lengthener if it feels right. Pulling the left toes back towards you, the left heel away, left fingertips away. Taking the left hand now and letting go of the strap with the right hand. Allow the left hand to grab the strap. Slightly straighten your knee a little bit. We're going to go across the body now. Let the right leg come across. And then in this particular stretch, it doesn't matter the position of your knee. So just play around with what feels like you need the most. Try it a little bit more straight. Try it a little bit bent. Find what feels good. Take that right arm out shoulder level. Try palm down. And turn your head over to the right as if looking at your right hand. Breathe into this twist. Into your right shoulder and your right shoulder blade. See if you can press that right shoulder blade down in toward the earth as if you were laying on the beach. You could make an impression of your shoulder blade in the sand. Feel that opening the front of the chest. And play around with lengthening the right fingertips away from the body as if someone is pulling your hand and your arm away. The next one, we're going to come back to the center for a moment, and we're going to roll over onto our left side. So you keep the strap on your foot. You're going to let the strap twist on your foot so that now your toes are pointed. The bottom knee is bent to give you stability, and we're going to bring the strap behind your back and over your shoulder so that yep, you're holding it down by your belly. Yep, so now you got a little bit of pressure on your upper trap, but the action of the stretch is more toward the front of the hip. So think of your knee, and you don't need to bend your knee really any more than even 90 degrees. It's not about bending the knee as much as it is bringing the thigh behind you and opening the front of the hip. So bring attention to your small of your back and your belly. And think of pulling the belly button in toward the spine so that you're not arching from the back much in this stretch. But think of now bringing that thigh behind you, bringing your knee behind you, reaching your foot behind you as if there's something behind you that you're pushing toward with your foot to open the front of your hip and thigh. And then notice if your knee is kind of climbing up toward the sky, and let's bring your thigh parallel to the ground. And reaching the leg back. So some feel this in the front of the thigh, some in the back, some in the hip. Just depends on where your tension is. Now think of your knee and imagine reaching your knee away from your hip, as if someone is pulling your knee away from you. Lengthen into your body with that pull. After your next exhale, slowly release that. Come around onto your back, and let's take a moment to connect in again and feel the difference from one side of your body to the other. And noticing what part of your body is touching, what part isn't. And notice after dividing the body into left and right sides, if one side feels different than the other. Sometimes when we do just one side, at first it feels like the side that we did might feel longer, it might feel closer to the floor. There are all kinds of different sensations that you can notice, but it's good to check in and feel, connect with that, tell the difference. And now we're going to even it up and bring the strap to the left foot. It's around the ball of the foot. And let's take the right knee into a bend for support. And pull the left toes back towards you. Ready? Along the floor. Yeah, pull the toes back towards you. Reach the heel away and feel that lengthening of the leg. Let's walk the hands up the strap for a nice deep breath. Inhale up. We'll do 3 times up and down just to get a feel. Think of lengthening the heel away. Stay connected to your body through this. And on the next inhale, keeping it up high and holding here, and check in now to your left hand. Reach up high, usually reach up a little bit, and then wrap the strap. So your hand really is what wraps around your strap, so you can grab the strap there. And then lower down. Just check in that you need to lengthen or shorten your strap so that your left knee is straight, your right arm or your left arm is straight, and it's pulling into the shoulder blade a little bit, just to give you a gentle pull. And if it feels right, slowly lower the right leg. And if that bends the knee too much after doing that, give yourself a little bit more strap. Okay, and then connecting into the right leg, right toes back towards you, lengthen your right heel away as you're still lengthening your left heel away. And snow angel the right arm out to the side as if you're pushing snow overhead. Stop where you need and reach and lengthen through the fingers. And connecting with breath. Long, slow inhales. Long, slow exhale. Feel that space after the exhale. Wait for your body's signal to breathe. See if you can soften, yet still hold the position, giving your body permission to let go here. Can you soften your face? Can you soften your shoulder? And just let let your hand be active. Let the strap support you. Feel your body sink into the earth. Or whatever surface you're lying upon, feel and imagine that connection all the way down. As if you were laying on a beach and gradually creating an indentation in the sand. On the next exhale, let your leg come out to the side. Play around with elongating the leg on the right, reaching the heel, and elongating the arm, reaching with the right hand. You might notice that one side feels different than the other. Noticing the areas where you feel the pull or the tension, and direct your breath to these spaces as if you're breathing in a sense of relaxation, a sense of letting go. And as you breathe out, see any tension melting away. And maybe it's not in your leg, maybe it's not in your hip. It could be somewhere completely different. It could be in your neck, in your chest, in your heart, in your belly. Feel the connection of this pull throughout your body from head to toe. On the next exhale, bringing the knee into the chest and hugging the knee in close for a moment. And display the knee out to the side, so it's like you're hugging your knee, but just bring it out towards your left armpit for a moment. And then keeping the knee out wide, just lift the foot up so the shin is more straight up and down. Keep your knee bent and in close, elbows on the ground. If it's available to you and you can reach up to the outside edge of the foot, feel free to do that. Reach and lengthen through the right leg, through the right heel. If you need to bend the right knee, that's okay too. And adding the arm lengthener if it feels right to still open that right side of body. Breathe into this hip. Keeping the strap around the foot, we're going to add on this side the other leg to go into a full happy baby position. So slowly bend your right knee, bring your right knee into your chest. If you can grab your right foot with your right hand, go ahead and grab it. If you need the strap, listen closely. You're going to take the strap from the left foot and take it out and over the right foot like you're making a little loop around the right foot. Grasp around the right foot like you're making a little loop. It's a handmade little loop. So you've got the strap now in both hands, and make your legs, your feet nice and wide. bring the knees down toward the earth. And make your feet as wide as is comfortable. Just let the strap come open and support. There you go. Now think into the back of your neck. Lengthen the back of your neck as if the crown of your head is reaching away from your tailbone. Reach the tailbone away from your chest. When you're ready to come out of this position, slowly lower the right leg. Take the strap into the right hand. Straighten the knee somewhat or keep it bent, whatever works for you, as you then let the strap pull your left leg across the body toward the right into a twist. Left arm out along the floor or shoulder level. Try the palm down and turn and look at your left hand. Play around with the position of the knee if you like. And when you're ready, we're going to keep the strap around the left foot, but you're going to take the strap now into the left hand. Roll over onto your right side. Let the strap twist on your foot so that your toe is pointed. And I take the strap over my shoulder, bring the left hand then down toward the belly. Keep the knee at a comfortable bend as you reach the thigh away. Keeping the thigh parallel to the floor. Bring attention to your belly button, maybe bring that in toward the spine so that you're not arching a lot from the back, but you're feeling this in the front of the hip more. On the thigh or wherever you feel tension. Of reaching the knee away from your body as if someone's pulling your knee straight away from your center. And after a couple more breaths, slowly releasing the strap. And coming around onto your back. Feeling the difference throughout your body now. Connecting. Notice the change from head to toe, right to left. Feel your body connecting. You're breathing in a sense of peace, calming, love, joy, bliss. Whatever word works for you, think of breathing that in through throughout your whole body, as if your whole body is glowing with that word, that thought, that energy. And as you breathe out, give yourself permission to let go of any stress, tension, anything that's no longer serving you, that you don't want to hold on to today. Let it go down into the earth. Breathing in the relaxation, the peace, the joy. Breathing out the stress, tension, worry. Feel that space between the exhale and the inhale as a moment of pure peace and quiet. Feeling a little deeper to the heart center, see if you can feel the beat of your heart. And let that vibration flow through your whole being. Allow yourself to expand a feeling of gratitude for each beat of that heart. Allow yourself to feel a small smile. Joy for the time that you've taken for yourself today. An act of pure love for yourself. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing some movement back to your body. Roll the legs in and out, the arms in and out. Gradually roll to your side, taking a moment before coming to sitting.